new salvage missions, salvage specific missions. So let's keep on that thread. That way we can keep this to stuff that's coming in 319. The request comes into you we want to add some salvage missions. What do you have to do to support that from a narrative standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, I think usually it starts off with
all systems online.
What's cool about Alpha 3.8? New planets, new tech.
Once we've had an opportunity to kind of sync and see what they're thinking from a design standpoint, it's about looking at the lore we have that's already established and saying what exists that can support it. And if there are opportunities within that, then we try to kind of build upon that with either the mission premises that design has already come up with, or by suggesting new mission premises within the scope of that activity, like salvage, which grew in that process.
Give me some specifics. We're weapons free on the salvage missions. They're announced. They're on the roadmap. Talk to me. What was the thing you had to create?
Yeah. So the introduction of like the mission giver mission into that, we've been doing a lot of work to just be really on top of which mission givers are could use additional content. Should I say which mission giver?
Yeah, is that weapons free. Go. Talk.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're going to get to do a lot of stuff with salvage, particularly in this case. Does someone else want to take it? I feel weird being in the spotlight.
I mean, one interesting thing that was kind of like something that I think we worked between narrative and design on is this idea of these early missions as salvaging is maturing, because it's still like, you know, tier 0 newer system of it not being fully as robust as where we want it to go eventually. We were talking to them about, all right, what is the end of the mission like? Are the players returning the recycled material composite? And that was feeling sort of weird in that, like, why would this mission giver care about like collecting a big pile of scrap material? And so then it sort of evolved through our conversations with them into, oh, maybe they're selling you the rights to a location. And so like the missions themselves are more like buying the rights to the location of a ship for you to salvage. Whereas of course players can go out and find their own salvage, but sometimes it simplifies it. If you're willing to drop some credits, we'll give you an exact location of a ship totally ripe for collecting materials, and you get to keep all the profits after that. So that was kind of something that had a little bit of back and forth that we helped influence of trying to figure out like, why is this organization offering this mission? What do they want out of it? Does this make sense? And often we kind of tweak stuff with them where they have like multiple possible paths, and we kind of hone in on what feels best and what makes the most sense.
In that process, we ended up creating a new organization, Adagio, to handle more of the lawful salvage. And when we were figuring out new opportunities, we assigned the new mission giver salvage mission to Clovis Darnley, who will be handling that. And just kind of breaking down, I know when MFT was on here, they talked about the 3 different kinds of salvage missions that there are, but there's going to be more than just those 3 that we're kind of building and working towards. And hopefully salvage will continue to develop beyond that, just because it's a really fun gameplay loop and it has a ton of cool opportunities. I mean, just the introduction of the soft death mechanics, I think like this fundamentally changed things in the verse. And so seeing that supported with narrative, like mission content and procedural mission content, I think is really exciting to me.
I want to follow up on that. Go ahead, Will. You were talking.
It would also like the introduction of the new outlaw group, the Tar Pits is coming in, where they have kind of a fun little backstory. TAR stands for like tow and rescue, which they're known for kind of using fake tow ships to trick people and attack them or steal their ship when they're pretending to be a tow company. And so they're basically selling you salvage right locations because they have too much work on their hands. They can't handle it all themselves. And so they're giving you an opportunity to buy one off them, kind of thing, for more. And there's more risk in the locations they sell and stuff like that. So it's interesting.
So not only do we have players using service beacons to lure and trap people, and now we have NPC organizations that are like, yeah, we're coming to help you, and we're not.
But a lot of that
Not in gameplay.
detail can potentially get in the way sometimes. So you've seen this is a change to the Kana, where we have raised the weapon sight and given what we call the target acquisition window more room to breathe. So if you're aiming at somebody, you can just generally see a lot more. So optics aren't a crutch anymore. So you can see this on the Ravager, and you can see this on the Custodian. Now, weapon functionality changes. So as you imagine with the new recoil tool, we're going to do a pass on all the existing weapons. They're going to look and feel great. But while we were looking at our weapons, we also realized that some things don't necessarily, align with their manufacturer, right? You look at something like a Gemini pistol. Now, Gemini overall is rule of cool. Like, that's what Gemini is supposed to be. So the LH86 pistol should be fully automatic, realistically. So we have a video to show you of the pistol. And as you can see, it goes ballistic when you fire it. The magazine count has also increased to allow for that just crazy feeling that the pistol gets. Cool. Cool. Thank you very much. Right, and moving on to our new Vault weapons. So, it's the other video. That's the optic one. There you go. Thank you. These are the Vault weapons. So, Vault is primarily based around controlling a heat of a weapon. These weapons have the potential to overheat. And if they overheat, you will be unable to fire. And they will enact differently. So some weapons will just basically be beams from the get-go. Some will go into beams. Like you see, this one goes into a beam once it reaches a certain level of heat. And it's really fun because these are quite powerful weapons, and you basically want to manage the heat and keep it in that ideal spot. Okay, cool. And scope improvements. Now this was shown yesterday, but I want to dig in a little bit more with this one. So to get our if anyone plays a modern FPS, they know the optics are just gorgeous now. In all modern shooters, they look fantastic. And as you can see, we have zoomed in optics in the center. So and then we have other things like parallax, like you see in real life. And they look gorgeous. And so in general, all our sights and scopes have been overhauled to be more realistic with things like parallax, pincushion distortion, and things you'd expect from having a scope in general. And it differs manufacturer to manufacturer, right? So some things are purely digital, some things are purely physical. So if you get hit by an EMP grenade, for example, or using something like a television sight, like something like Cluey might have, then your optic would turn off. All right, thank you. Cool. And weapons are ultimately as only good as they sound. I'll be quiet for this next bit. But as you know, we've done a lot of work on our audio propagation systems and just in general how guns sound. We've also switched out some noises and made them feel a lot more beefy. Fantastic. I think all of California heard us there. So, backpack reloading. In real-life combat scenarios, you often grab magazines from other surplus areas. I want to simulate that in our game. So, to show you this, we have something called backpack reloading. If you run out of ammo in Star Citizen, you have to open a menu, put things on. It's a little bit clunky, it's a little bit awkward. So if you have magazines in your backpack, you will now be able to grab them at the price of a longer reload animation. You will also be able to tell when you have a backpack reload coming up because it will be displayed on the inventory with the backpack symbol. So there's no surprises, no catching of. You have all the information you need. And this has been shown, and it has been teased a little bit, the dynamic crosshair. Now, no more third-party dynamic crosshair, well, crosshairs now.
Hello there. Hello there. I shall get your attention in the traditional way of Star Citizen. I shall stand in front of you and prompt you this way.
You looking for somebody?
Yeah.
Glad you can make it. Grab a seat.
Hey, I got one of the turrets on the bottom.
Really? Like you had knocked it out?
Yep.
Amazing.
Another smoke coming from it, so I went after.
Oh yeah, it's quite dead. Look at that. Nice. Get the reclaimer. Get back. Get away from it. Who's getting the reclaimer?
You are.
Yeah, Mike.
I don't have one.
Knight Rider steering wheel.
Systems activated. Systems on. Target friendly.
Oopsies.
Here. And that's pretty cool.
You can see how beautiful Planet V4 looks. You don't see repetition of biomes.
I don't think there's any other game that has this range of skill.
Microtech. This is the first planet which we approached fresh with V4.
Without V4, we would not have been able to do it.
So as the lore describes, there was a terraforming accident. Very, very cold planet.
If we actually take a look outside, there is a ground snowstorm blowing in.
Server object container streaming is an important milestone because it allows us to achieve a certain scale in the game that we weren't able to previously.
To put more content for the players to explore without being limited by server resources.
That means more planets, more moons, more content.
Melee combat does shift to 3.8.
Through unforgiving lands, across the impossible expanse, a mirage calls, a distant oasis. We chase what most consider myth, pursue an obsession. That's what pushes us to greatness. The Oasis. It's real. The 400i by Origin Jumpworks.
For 2950, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is continuing its tour of Stanton, landing on the snowy slopes of Microtech. And while the weather outside may be frightful, the offerings at the Tobin Centre are nothing short of delightful. Welcome to Whitley's Guide.
That's great.
You rammed it, did you?
Yep. Features.
I was wondering why they're grilling rocks over here in the burger place.
Hold on, I gotta go to you. And the spatula's halfway through the meat. And there's no heat coming off. It's just sitting there. Dude, can you make a ticket? Polish would not eat. Looks terrible.
It's like how these rocks from Daymar get over in the kitchen.
To the moon. Just disappear. Blowing up a rock into Atmo causes the rock to disappear. It's great. I don't think it's coming back down. Oh, there it is! We almost launched it into orbit, but it came back down. Love it. Who's getting their reclaimer?
You are.
Am I?
I don't have one.
Hopefully it's out of Artemis now.
Oh, never thought of that. Light it up. There we go.
Yeah, I'll run them heads. I'll keep these boxes clear.
That's amazing how much you're pulling out. Like, did you just fill another box?
Yeah, we're up to 6. Yeah, 6 boxes.
Oh, it's green. Dude, it's already full.
Incomplete.
12,936 fuel. So we got 113 out of 300 SCUs. 823K for the 107. A giveaway for a reclaimer on my Twitch channel here. Exclamation mark reclaimer. Hey, and maybe able to target when my... Oh, whoa. We just overheated. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't chafe. I can't do anything. Wow. Stock Raven overheats out of the box. Come on. Well, this is embarrassing. Hello. Boom! Right through it. That's how you use a hammerhead.
More contacts. Almost there. Almost there. Keep fire. Keep down. Mission destroyed. Back online. Kill.
And that is it. I love this. I could do this all day, dude. It's so sick.
I'm gonna stop it real quick, get it stabilized.
There we go. There it is.
Systems offline.
And this one has full fuel.
Oh, wow. It's funny the Rock DS isn't for rent.
It was trash. Check the trash can beside it. Trash can beside the terminal.
uh,
Are we ready? Everybody in position?
Everybody's
I'm gonna
EMPs
count
on.
down.
Be ready.
I'm gonna count down from 3, and then we're gonna charge up. Okay. Okay. Charging in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Oh, I'm getting flashbanged.
I can't see anything.
Oh damn! I need sunglasses.
All right. Are we ready? Looks like just about everybody on the doubles.
Yes, ready? Do the countdown.
Okay. Discharging in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that was kind of anticlimactic.
My ship is dead.
My ship is dead.
oh no.
There. Some.
Uh-oh. This guy's drunk. Sir, you can say no at any time. Just stop drinking. You look like the life of the party, though.
Just one more.
No, sir. Save it for tomorrow. It's a new day. Don't do it!
Please.
Don't do it! Oh, man.
He's gonna end up killing himself, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Give him a minute. He'll be up. He's already in the recovery position. He'll be fine. Look at that. Looks awesome. There's a space here. There's one missing here, so it's starting to despawn them. So like there's probably like a 50 vehicle limit. Yeah. And the Centurion's missing now. So definitely 50 vehicles is a max. They excluded prospectors. They added no additional challenge for the mole and its crew. They still haven't done filtration. Great, they added some resources. That's awesome. They haven't added contracts. Like, all they had to do was make it more challenging for the moles. And that would have pushed more gameplay. They don't have to alienate anyone with these ships. The game is about group gameplay. You don't alienate players because they're in a particular kind of ship. And you know who you alienate right away is any of those players, couples, friends that said, I like flying my ship solo. I want to do mining with you, and I'm going to do group mining with you. I'm going to do it in a process. We're going to have just our small little fun operation doing that. They just alienated all those people.
It's crazy. I bet a lot of people that have deficiencies and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
Immediately think you're their guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see somebody with like a vitamin deficiency or like severe, DNA deficiency or something, immediately being like a chromosome deficiency, being like, oh, this is our guy. This is our mayor. This is our Wizard of Oz. You don't think that at all? Come on, guy.
No, guy.
But I want to say this,
what,
bro.
guy? No, guy. Can I just say this, guy?
Yeah.
It's your tone, man.
Is it really?
And sometimes your tone, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's it.
My bad.
Where am I? Am I in the middle of Stanton? I'm in the middle of Stanton. So this is where everything goes to die in the game. All the missiles that you missed, all the AI, all the garbage. I'm with the garbage, everyone. Man, this ship flies like a fighter. Really, it still has one of the sickest models for its size. Might be scary what it's gonna look like once it has some weight in it, though. Great. Break my legs here. I don't have a med bed. This is the dumbest bug I've ever.
Here in the consolidated Outland Pavilion, they're gearing up to unveil Silas's all-new Nomad, a ship that couples a welcome dash of unconventional design with bare-bones, no-frills performance under the hood. I had the powers that be at Whitley's arrange some hands-on time with the ship ahead of its release so I could go on a good old-fashioned excursion. From my very first glimpses of its hull, I've been bit hard by the travel bug. As we prepared for our trip, Jimmy got intimately acquainted with the Nomad's 12 SCU capacity external cargo hold.
Well done, Jimmy. Over there with the other ones.
Out here, finally free of the shackles of civilization, edible food, and air traffic laws, we were able to really flex the Nomad's muscles. Watch this, Jimmy! Let's test out these triple shields Silas was going on about, eh? Ooh, jump! Even triple shields are no match for reckless flying. Remember that, kids.
How's it looking there, Jim?
After sharing a few campfire stories, Jimmy and I decided to turn in under the stars. What was that? Jimmy? Jimmy? The onboard bed provides that extra level of security someone of my stature is used to. And convenient access to the laser repeaters made me rest extra easy. As our expedition came to a close, I couldn't help but feel that I'd tasted true freedom, which, coming from a person who gets pretty much everything he wants, is saying something. As I spooled up the quantum drive one last time, I knew I'd returned to civilization, a changed man, and that I'd never needed a shower so badly in my entire life. And here we are, Jimmy, safe and sound at IAE 2950. Now, it looks like they're getting ready for the official announcement, so take over, would you, Jimmy? I've got to get over to the VIP lounge before the open bar closes.
Back in 2944, we aimed to reshape the dream of spaceflight. Since then, much has changed.
Shake it, baby.
Is he downed already? He looks really low to the ground. He's in a down state. Got him. His marker was in the wrong place too. Oh, he was in the box probably.
Shields damaged.
Shit. Oh man, we just got soft death.
Got the ejection seat.
Did you eject?
Yep.
From the red. I went too fast through that one. And I just screwed up that one. Woo! close. Ooh, that was even better. A 1.179. Here comes our first cell, and then we're gonna go test the exploits. I wonder if we can sell off the Star Runner. We can sell off the Star Runner, even though it's not even close to pad. It's like 9. Let's just sell it first, and then we can see how far away it is. So we still got the double cell off the Star Runner, even though it's not sitting on pad. So officially, double cell bug still not fixed. They're not putting this live until they fix it. Look at that. Star Runner, 193 kilometers away. You know, I don't even know why I'm taking screenshots, because they've already archived it. This is being reported. The way it looks, that's a soft ship.
Really? He probably killed the ship because this guy's got a target marker, like a friendly target marker, like he had the same mission.
Any survivors?
What the hell?
See if he's got any loot.
He stole your ship.
Did he? And he's in the thorn on my side tonight. How did he steal my ship? I didn't leave it open. Wow, my luck tonight. Hey everyone, Inferno fits. Maybe not officially.
It should fit. Oh yeah, you gotta do that for science. Be inside of it when it blows up.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I should die if I'm if I kill it from inside, right?
Should be able to dry fire missiles too, right?
Yeah, I fired them all. Oh, you're at menu 2? Oh, I got a character services screen.
Huh.
I'm not even able to connect to that. Error. I'll give it one more shot here. Sometimes oh, there we go. Into the verse, Lorville. Here we go. Did he drag you?
Yep.
My hope would be that down the road they allow people to obtain a Raven in the game somehow. But I don't know if there's been any hint to that fact. I mean, the Raven only comes with like 2 months insurance anyways. So it's definitely a special, unique ship, but ooh. What is happening? Okay. Missiles and hi, Nine Tails, new and old. This is
Find a gun.
huh?
I said find a gun.
Dude, I can loot him. I can hit loot. I hit loot. I'm stealing his stuff. I'm stealing his stuff. Do I have a head? Can I take off my helmet? Can I take off my helmet?
You in space?
I took off my helmet.
Why would you want to take off your helmet?
Because I want his helmet. I took it.
Okay.
Can I take this guy's gun? Dude, this is bizarre. I can't move. This is hilarious. Really, if it's actually an F7A, not just labeled that, it actually has bigger sized guns in the wings than the regular Hornet. Only one person and all of Star Citizen has one.
Oh, that's the funky looking one with like the Revenant Gatlins on each wingtip and it doesn't point forward.
Yeah.
The convergence is like cross-eyed, like Steve Buscemi. Looks good to me.
It's got a crime stat. Killing that. Destruction of vehicle. How's that?
That's
for
funny.
A freaking bug? You guys just annihilated that.
Bitches come and go, bro, but you know I stay.
Blows that. I shall get your attention in the traditional way of Star Citizen. I shall stand in front of you and prompt you this way.
You looking for somebody?
Yeah.
Glad you can make it. Grab a
Hello, folks. Garmin Humble here, back on the mean streets of Area 18. Cities like this are teeming with scumbags and lowlifes that would just as soon shoot you in the face as give you the time of day. That's where I come in. When preparing for patrol, it's important to check your armor, your sidearm, and of course, limber up. Staying loose is your #1 weapon when it comes to stopping crime. Trust me, the only thing standing between you and an unceremonious death in the gutter are security professionals like me.
Don't test me.
Oh there, buddy. Oh, take a step back now.
Who the hell are you?
Garmin Humble, freelance security
A
professional.
freelance cop. Oh, for crying out loud.
And coming with me.
Die, fake pig.
Armor? Check. Sidearm? Check. Should have stretched, scumbag. Don't worry, no need to thank me. You're welcome. Stop the crime. Burrito time.
On the bottom.
Really? Like you had knocked it out?
Yep.
Amazing.
And there was smoke coming from it, so I went after.
Oh yeah, it's quite dead. Look at that. Nice. Get the reclaimer. Get back. Get away from it. Who's getting the reclaimer?
You are.
Yeah, Mike.
I don't have one.
Knight Rider steering wheel.
Systems activating. Systems on. Target friendly.
Oopsies. That's great.
You rammed it, did you?
Yep. Features.
I was wondering why they're grilling rocks over here in the burger place.
Hold on, I gotta go reduce it. And the spatula's halfway through the meat. And there's no heat coming off. It's just sitting there. Dude, can you make a ticket? Polish would not eat. Looks terrible.
It's like how these rocks from Daymar get over in the kitchen.
Like I've got a meme here that I put in my stack and I've lost. But man, does it say it all. Can't find it now.
Loves that. I shall get your attention in the traditional way of Star Citizen. I shall stand in front of you and prompt you this way.
You looking for somebody?
Yeah.
Glad you can make it. Grab a seat.
Hey, I got one of the turrets on the bottom.
Really? Like you had knocked it out?
Yep.
Amazing.
And there was smoke coming from it, so I went after.
Oh yeah, it's quite dead. Look at that. Nice. Get the reclaimer. Get back. Get away from it. Who's getting the reclaimer?
You are.
Yeah, Mike.
I don't have one.
Knight Rider steering wheel.
Systems activating. Systems on. Target friendly.
Oopsies. That's great.
You rammed it, did you?
Yep. Features. Why does it say my survival is down to 2 minutes?
It's hot out there.
Oh, I got shot at.
Run, fool.
So that was an FS9.
I was wondering why they're grilling rocks over here in the burger place.
Hold on, I gotta go to Street. And the spatula's halfway through the meat. And there's no heat coming off. It's just sitting there.